What's up, man? It's your boy Tiny J, man. Of course, man. Shit, I'm just keeping the people updated, letting them know what's going on with the whole situation. We don't be selling what tickets, looking for people that sell tickets. They work at the movie theaters like Regal Cinemas and shit like that. Me, it fake love, false hype, a fake accomplishment, fools go. All that shit is garbage as fuck to me. To each his own. But to me, the real deal is best bet, like it is real. Um, you see the date and you see the original origin incident. Uh, yeah, it's literally taken 5 weeks to get a scratch of progress going. I've been given a runaround several times. Uh, we have a tight little, I see a tight little net. They got their gang on tight though. That gang for sure. I got to give them that. The pigs, that is, they gang for sure. Protecting each other, like the gang's supposed to. I can represent with that from a gang too, Nightbug. So I can represent that. I can recognize that what they got going on here. It's not doesn't take a rocket scientist. Uh, we're pressing forward. Uh, you know, in this country, you're supposed to have the innocent until proven guilty. But if you're a nigga, you're guilty until proven innocent. And if you're a nigga, they ain't gonna do shit about it unless you're dead on the sidewalk. If you living, you just scoot it out the way and whatever, instead of highlighting the factors and bringing it to forefront. I don't need it to be highlighted, because I don't need them to highlight it because I'm going to highlight it myself. And as time goes on, especially when I book this thing and cook this thing and win this thing, I just got off the phone with some attorneys right now. When I cook and book this thing, and for surety, I have action. When I book and cook this thing, we'll see where the chips fall in. We'll see who gets the last laugh and whatnot. Uh, I know I'm a nigga. I know that. So I already know what time it was. It's all good. That's what the camera is for. That's what it's supposed to be for. I was born and raised in this country, Golden State, born and raised. Uh, so every amendment and everything that a U.S. citizen has coming, I should have coming. Uh, the tape, the videos are available. You can see I'm more than kosher, more than respectful. Uh, comply to the best of my ability. And even after my rights are shunned and I'm done wrong. I had a question for the United States, man, for the country. What is the fucking message if you're not on parole or probation and you still are subject to the same exact treatment as if you are on parole or probation, as if you have broken the law, as if you are in some type of trouble, as if you are not supposed to be in this country, as if you are some mistake. What is the message we're sending to the youth, to the young African American, Spanish, or any minority represent child representing minority faction? What are we saying to them if, even if they're not on probation or haven't broken the law, they're treated like one? Their their rights are shunned like one. Then and I try to keep it a positive. I don't condone any violence or anything like that. But what I can tell you, you for a surety, you're gonna do is, I can speak for myself on this one. If I'm gonna be wrong when I'm right and wrong when I'm wrong, and there is no right, then I'm gonna be wrong all the way. And if you try to wrong me and it's physically altering of any way of what I physically want to do, God be with you. Yep. Because it's only gonna go so far. I'm not gonna die on my knees, sucking nobody's dick. That's out. I'll die on my feet. You might come too. So with that being said, let's do things right. Uh, all I want is what's mine. That's it. That's all. That's all. That more, that less. It's hump day. I'm trying to get my weekend, weekday, wrapped up just like every fucking body else in this country. Every other hardworking person in this country. I've been in state prison before. I served my time, 3 years, parole. I've done those. 4 years, 4 months plus 3 years parole. That's a long enough time for me to have to deal with these motherfucking people. Let alone, let alone to not have any charges or anything like that against me at this time. It's been a rare feeling since I was 17, 18 years old. I've been in constant trouble or supervision of one of the two or three. For the first time in my life, I'm enjoying, or I was trying to enjoy, my freedom as a human being on a planet that's mine as well, unless I'm excluded from the human race. And I can understand that very much where I am Martian like. But that's neither here nor there. We love everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a blessed day. And, this is very important. And it should very much interest you because I was born in this country just like you just watching. 9 out of 10, unless they're out of country, in which there are quite a few viewers that are out of country. But if you were born and raised in this country, what happened to me, especially if you want the complexion to get the protection, then you are in trouble. My fight is your fight. I am you. You are me. Everyone have a blessed day, man. Let's get it cracking. Let's get things to going where we're going. I got a business to run. I got things to do, people to see, and people to do, and things to see. Whichever way you want to put it. I ain't the wrong one. I'm the right one. If you want me to be, call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner. It's your boy Tiny J, man, author of The Last Days of the Poet. SoundCloud is only there for now. We are working on Poetry in Motion. Be another 20. Uh, this one to go to all the platforms: Dap Hip, my mixtape, SoundCloud, wherever I can squeeze that bitch at. And we're ready to get it cooking, man. This lawsuit over with. Things are a lot different looking. Prospect for me. I need everybody's prayers and blessings. You guys are on mine. Merry Christmas and Godspeed.